But one thing that isn't in decline is the amount of money being spent on members of the European Parliament. Maybe it won't surprise you, but let's look at the figures. Their average annual salary stands at almost €100,000. Very nice if you can get it. That might seem a lot, but there's more too. Thousands of euros are handed out for trips and office expenses, and then there's €300 a day for just turning up at a session too. RT's Peter Oliver looks at the perks of the job.
This is what it's all about. A seat in the European Parliament is the result of a long campaign, trying to get yourself noticed by the electorate. And it's not bad work, if you can get it.
Being an MP is a truly wonderful job. I calculated with all the expenses they get paid, for example, that an average MEP will save up around €1 million to €1.5 million while living a lifestyle where they can drink champagne every single night, eat the best food, travel first class.
Sounds more Great Gatsby than Great Statesman.
With his house, his parties, and his fancy clothes.
But the EU's own figures back up the high life image.
There is a very interesting figure on cocktail parties per year, which amounts to more than €319,000 per year on cocktail parties in Brussels that is spent. Another very interesting example is why does the EU have 44 ambassadors in the Caribbean?
So, the perks seem to be pretty good. But what are the working hours like?
They have a system at the European Parliament which is nicknamed the so-so system, which we say in English, sign on, sod off. Means all you have to do for the day is sign in for 5 minutes and then you get your €300 and then you can go and do whatever you want.
For those who do stick around, the parliamentary chamber can provide a nice relaxing environment for a little snooze, a chance to catch up on some reading, and for one, time to appreciate some artistic photography. Of course, this isn't the way every MEP operates. Some work tirelessly for their constituents, but the amount of money that is paid, which many European citizens would struggle to earn in a lifetime, is leaving some realising that these emperors aren't wearing any clothes.
They are living on a different planet than the people who are paying their salaries.
What did we have in mind? We wanted a single market. We wanted to create a highly competitive area, and we are far away from that.
Across Europe, polls have shown an increase in support for parties who've been opposed to the way the EU has been run. If they return MEPs, then this next parliamentary session looks like it won't be a place for a bit of shut-eye. Peter Oliver, RT.